Told you, I don't kiss and tell.
No, go on. How old was you? 15? Younger?
I take these things very seriously.
Older. 16.
And a half for a school disco.
Classic. Go on. What was her name?
I don't know. I do remember it was the last dance, and I think she was a bit desperate, and then it was a sudden lunge, and well, that was it.
Lunge, yeah, right. She probably tripped up on her way to the buffet or something.
Thank you for your vote of confidence.
Oh, I love you.
Oh, I do love a happy workforce. Looking forward to our meal out tonight.
I can't wait.
I've told you. I've no idea where he is. Yes, well, you tell that headmaster from me, if he's that bothered, I've got a cap and a lollipop here that I reckon will just fit him. Honestly, I don't know. Oh, I suppose you'd call that ironic, wouldn't you? My husband runs off and I'm expected to apologise for him.
Look, I know you won't be celebrating today, but, well, I just thought...
Oh, at least somebody remembered. Thank you, Norris.
You don't need to work today, you know.
What? And let him ruin the business as well. Oh, not on your Nelly.
Yeah, but when you've been out for the night and that, a kebab's just what people want, innit?
I have an international palate, as you know, Chesney, but I'm afraid, and I say this with all due respect...
I know what you're going to say, but, Mary, they're really tasty.
It's thought the dish was invented by medieval Persian soldiers. Used their swords to grill meat over an open fire.
Really? That's pretty cool.
That was the shish, of course. The doner part came much later. 19th century, I believe.
Well, cheers, Roy.
Thank you. Thank you. Ah, correct. Yes, what can I get for you?
Coffee. Or I could help myself if you're short-staffed.
Oh, thank you, but that won't be necessary.
Oh, it's no problem.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
Expecting something nice? Aren't you going to open it?
Yes, of course. Later on. Frothy coffee.
So 3 of them gets in, he drops the first one off in Chorley, and then he drops the other one like a mile down the road. And when he gets out, he says, can you take me mate to Eccles? When he gets to Eccles, he asks exactly where he wants to go. Nothing. So he asks him again, still nothing. Turns around, there's only a flipping mannequin, sprawled out across the back seat, 3-piece suit the lot.
Oh, no way, mate.
You're an idiot.
What an idiot, so what, no tip then?
Well, yeah, you got the mannequin in the 3-piece suit.
Oh, you are looking good, Mr. Nazir.
Court or bank?
Bank. Another one. A packet of mince, please.
Oh, in case it's a lady banker, I like it.
Smart boy. So you got all the paperwork?
Yep. Good. Excellent. Now, listen, I have got a good feeling about this one, guys. Yeah, because Sophie, she was doing the horoscope yesterday, and she said to me that I'm about to embark on a venture that was going to take me to a new direction, and that is a good sign, yes?
Let's hope so.
Yeah, but you see, according to Psychic Sally in the local, that's only going to happen if your Venus is rising.
Is your Venus rising?
No, man.
Thanks very much.
All I'm saying, when somebody does something sweet for me, like making me a bacon butty, they usually want something. So come on, what do you want?
You know, life has made you very cynical, Mother.
Oh, you don't say.
I just felt like doing something nice, that's all.
Oh, now you are scaring me.
Yeah.
Oh, take a pew. Jamie Oliver here is on bacon butty duty.
There's none left.
Oh, well, never mind. You can have half mine, though.
No, you're all right. Got to get up to work any road up.
All right, well, I'll see you later, eh?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous, you two skirting around each other, so come on, spill.
All right. But I was just putting him straight, that's all. I mean, me and him, it was never going to happen. So why let him think that it might?
Well, it can't be easy for him with you two living in the same house. All I'm saying is just please be sensitive, all right?
Sensitive is my middle name.
Really? I thought it was trouble.
It was a car seat.
Infant carrier.
Yeah, that cost nearly 600 quid. It was comfier than our sofa, and it was made of real leather.
Yeah, exactly. Long-lasting, hard-wearing.
You need to be at that price.
No, I didn't know you had a car.
We don't.
No, but we will. Honestly, once this mill job's done, first priority's a car, then stuff for the flat, and then maybe we'll go on that holiday we spoke about.
Oh, wouldn't it be lovely to go somewhere warm?
Or, check this out, how about Euro Disney?
Is that for you or Jay?
Come on, we just name it
No,
out at
no,
least.
I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved. But if I were you, I'd go for a nice romantic cottage somewhere warm.
Ooh.
Bye.
Traitor.
So how much longer do you reckon this job will take?
I'm not sure. I mean, it'd be good to get it done, but to be honest, it's not as bad working for feelings I thought it would be.
Still won't totally trust him, though.
You sound like my mum.
I do not know if that is a good or a bad thing.
Well, let's definitely not go there, eh? What?
See you later.
See ya.
What if he took in a beret? I think I've even got one somewhere. Do you think the teachers would give you notice of, like, homework and stuff? Especially at Liam's age. Mind you, it could have been worse, couldn't it? Could have got Bulgaria instead of France. Or Poland. What would you do then, eh? Marcus?
Sorry.
What's up?
No, nothing. I'm having a hard time at work, that's all. They've introduced this new system and it's boring. I'm fine. I'm just having a Monday morning feed.
Oh, Mia.
Oh, this used to be a respectable street.
Oh, look at you two. All loved up.
You're only jealous.
See you later.
See ya.
Listen, how about I take you to the bistro tonight?
You know, any time you want to mess up in the future, it's fine by me. I'm getting used to this grovelling.
I'm not grovelling, it's just... Well, I love you.
Well, whatever the reason, the bistro sounds great.
See you later.
See ya.
Thank you.
I must say I admire your willpower.
Beg your pardon?
There's something magical about receiving an item through the post, isn't there? It can make one feel quite special, even if one has purchased the item oneself.
In which case, surely curiosity is a somewhat redundant response. What can I get for you?
Oh, I thought I might take a little something round to Rita. You've heard what's happened, I presume. No, not that I'm suggesting that a chocolate cream puff can lessen poor Rita's pain and humiliation. But I know from personal experience that at times of great stress, the cocoa bean can be one's staunchest ally.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm dreading the flipping meal.
Well, don't blame you. Let's just hope that Phelan can keep his hands and his comments to himself, because we both know what my dad's like.
All right, thanks. Now I feel a lot better.
Well, he's got a temper. Phelan's only got to say the wrong thing and...
Listen, he knows Owen well enough not to push his luck.
Well, let's just hope so. Last thing we need is my dad going off on one and blowing this deal for all of us.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going to set him straight.
My dad?
No, Phelan. Like you said, you know, there's a lot riding on this job for that grubby beggar to ruin it all, so I'm going to have a word with him later on when Owen's not around.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Listen, I can handle Pat Phelan.
I mean, you expect to be embarrassed by your kids, don't you? But your mother...
Well, listen, everybody knows that Gloria's got a mind of her own. Once it was made up, there was nothing you could have said or done.
Yeah, but to drive off like that in front of everybody, I mean, poor...
Oh, my ears were burning.
Hi, Rita. I was just saying to Dev, I'm really sorry. Honestly, I could kill my mother.
Yeah, well, I guess that makes two of us. You've no reason to be sorry. Can't choose our relatives, can we?
Well, you're taking it a lot better than I would in your position.
Well, what's the point of fretting over something you can't do anything about? And anyway, my cat-fighting days are well and truly over.
What can I get you, Rita?
Just a pint of milk, please. You know, for some reason, Norris has started making tea every 5 minutes.
On the house.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you. Bye.
Bye, Rita.
Bye.
Did you get my text? I did. Someone else is interested in the unit on Victoria Street.
Oh, no.
I'm going to lose it if I can't raise the rest of my house soon.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do. You know, I've raised as much as I can. The rest of it is tied up, and if I had a bit more time, it may be, but...
Sorry, Dev, you ain't got any change, have you?
What, again, Chesney?
Look, if it were up to me, I'd just round the large kebab and chips up to a £5. It's going to save a lot of hassle, mate.
Yeah. You see that? You see that now? If young Chesney with his fancy new idea was to buy into the kebab shop, I might be able to help you.
What, is that a joke? Because maybe in a year or so, you know, once me and Sinead like, get on our feet a bit.
Right. Good to know. Cheers.
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 So, what are you going to do if you lose it?
I don't know. I suppose we're just going to have to look for somewhere else.
No.
No, listen, I don't want to any more than you do. You know, the place is perfect. It's got a huge potential. It's in a great location, but if we don't have the cash, we don't have the cash.
There's one person I can ask.
So what are you waiting for?
I really don't want to go.
Cal, do you want this thing or not?
Yeah, I played a bit when I was in the army.
Oh, yeah? What position?
Up front.
Ah, glory seeker, eh?
Every time. What about you?
Nah, I played a bit more rugby than anything.
Cool. Are we going to get some work done today, or what?
Sorry, boss.
And what about that new set of bands you promised? One hand. Good news.
Yeah, she's very good news, this one.
Yeah, well, like I said, I need them plans unless you want this site to close down.
You're right. Why don't I go round to the architect's office right now?
Good idea.
And 2 custard tarts, please.
There's only one, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, whatever else you fancy.
You all right?
Me? Happy as Larry. Whoever he is, he's probably just some saddo who lives alone in a bungalow in Blackpool, or even worse, just outside of Blackpool.
It's Todd, isn't it? Want to talk?
Oh, Eileen.
Right, is it OK if I slope up in about 1/4 hour, love?
Of course.
Oh, thanks. And listen, don't forget, you've still got your parcel over there you've left.
I'm sorry, love. Oh, it's my own stupid fault. I should have known I never stood a chance.
Oh, don't put yourself down. You're starting to sound like me.
Did you know he was in love with someone?
Todd? Did he tell you that?
Mm-hmm.
Who is it?
I don't know. I don't think I want to either.
Draw. Right, it's not just stupid, it's cruel. I mean, what was he thinking? Gloria?
Well, there's no fool like an old fool, is there?
You're talking about Dennis and me? Only joking.
Listen, why don't I come and stay with you for a bit, eh? Keep you company.
Because I've told you I'm fine.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Rita.
How are you? Look, I'll come back later. yeah?
Okay, all right, fine, love. Yes.
It's not quite the birthday celebration you envisaged, I suspect.
I'm so sorry, Rita.
Oh, well, come on. We're all here, nobody's died. And I've even managed to get a year on the clock, so let's just be grateful for what we've got.
Oh, but to have your husband go off with that...
Trollop.
Yes, thank you, Mary.
So humiliating.
Well, it would be if I let it.
Are you sure you should be working?
Yeah, well, that's what I said, but...
Well, I must say, in your shoes, I'm sure I couldn't take it with such grace.
Ditto. But then we Taylor women are very passionate. Family folklore had it that when my great-aunt Miranda's husband ran off with another woman, she went looking for him with an axe.
Oh, good heavens.
I think you should go.
Sorry?
I think you should go. I've told you, I'm fine. But I have work to do.
Oh, yeah, oh. I'm sorry.
If I hear that word one more time... I just wanted to put everything behind me. But them two fussing, well, they weren't helping anybody, least of all me.
Just the one.
Yeah, Liam's got a project on France, so...
They've asked him to take something into school, and we figured they'd be inundated with onions, so...
The croissant did originate in Austria, I believe.
You kidding?
Sorry.
All right, well, let's just pretend we never had this conversation, OK? Merci beaucoup. What's that you got, Roy?
Oh, I'm hoping to replicate part of the old Woodhead line, connected Sheffield and Manchester, now sadly closed. It's where I first developed my love of trains, and this is a scale model of a locomotive that used to run on it.
Oh, Roy, how splendid.
I recall many a happy hour as a child on that platform, the excitement, the anticipation, hearing the rumble of the distant train coming down the line.
Oh, I'd love to show Liam when it's finished.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll take this.
Don't worry, I'll hold the fort.
Do you know, That's the happiest I've seen him since... Well, you know, since Ailey died.
Indeed. It's a good sign.
Yeah.
Right, come on. Let's get this Austrian croissant home.
Bye.
Got your message.
Come in.
It's fine. Oh, absolutely. Yes, you explained. Look, sorry, I've got a customer. Yeah, OK, bye. I've just had to listen to that woman from Lever Street bang on about environmentally friendly carrier bags for the best part of 10 minutes. You know, I felt like saying, if you're really that bothered, why don't you try walking instead of booking a cab? What is it about me?
I need more than 10 minutes to answer that, Todd.
Hey, do you know what? I could murder a brew.
See that thing with a plug? It's called kettle. So, what is going on with you and Marcus?
What?
And don't give me a load of old flannel.
You've got way too much time on your hands, do you know that?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I just wondered if I might book a cab into town for tomorrow at 3.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I know it seems like an extravagance, but when you get to my age...
Oh, here. Let me.
Oh, are you sure? Oh, how kind.
No problem.
You should feel very proud. Oh.
I must say, I was surprised to get your text. Especially as your mum was stood right next to me.
Owen?
Yeah. Don't worry, he doesn't know I'm here.
Yeah, well, it'd be your problem if he did, because then I'd have to tell him why.
Surprised you'd think it'd be my problem. We're both here. We both obviously want the same thing.
Where are you getting this from? Because believe me, you have nothing I want.
Oh, I love you women. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. OK, fine. I'll play any game you like.
Listen, I don't play games. And if I did, I certainly would be playing them with you.
Really? So why exactly am I here?
I mean, I hate to say this, because I know how horrible she was to Rita, but, well, there is a part of me that wishes I had the guts to just take off and start a new life somewhere where no one knows who you are or what baggage you're carrying.
But you wouldn't really want to walk away from everything, would you?
No, no. And there's Leanne and Eva.
Your friends?
Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm sorry for wittering on, Dev.
No, please, whisper away. That's what I'm here for.
Hi, Cal.
So no luck?
No, I got no luck.
Wow, that's brilliant, isn't that brilliant? Hey, Stella, get the man a drink.
Well, you don't look too happy about it.
Yeah, what's with the long face, man? So I wanted this to be my project. Mine and yours.
Yeah, it is.
You haven't met my dad.
Oh, your dad lent you the money?
Yeah, but that's great. That's great, isn't it? Yeah, listen, no bank pressure, no crazy interest rates, no...
Peace.
Well, it can't be worse than my mum.
This is a man who sacked his own son for sweeping up too slowly. Can you believe that? Anyway, you'll be able to judge yourself soon enough. He's waiting for us over at the gym.
Well, coming on to you.
Don't deny it.
I'm not going to. So long as you admit you enjoyed it.
Yeah, in your dreams.
So, why did you ask me to come over here?
You're here so I can put you straight.
Huh. No, mean, why not phone? I know you got me number. Let's see, where's that text? I need to see you.
Because I wanted to talk to you face to face.
With your boyfriend out at work.
No, to make you understand.
Oh, don't worry, sweetheart. I understand. You want to play the innocent? Fine.
You're so arrogant.
I prefer to see you as confident. And in my experience, women like a man who knows what he wants.
Yeah, well, you don't always get what you want.
The thing is, though, Anna, I do.
You get off me.
Are you sure that's what you really want?
Hello? Owen.
and £2 change, thank you. Bye.
What do you think you're playing at? Folk will be coming in for the evening papers.
Yes, well, they'll just have to wait, won't they? Now,
I swear to God, Norris, if you start dishing out sympathy, I've told you, I'm fine.
Yes, I know, you're fine. So when are you going to start believing that? Because nobody else does, certainly not Emily or Mary. Look, what Dennis did
I don't want to talk about it.
What Dennis did was unforgivable. You have every right to feel hurt and angry.
I'm so sorry for everything. Please forgive me.
Oh, so he's a coward as well as a heartless swine.
You can say I told you so.
I thought you knew me better than that.
Oh, Norris, how did it come to this?
Yeah, bye, love. Bye.
So why didn't you tell him I was here?
It's lucky for you I didn't.
Because then you'd have to tell him you invited me.
Yeah? And now I'm telling you to get out.
And he'd wonder why.
Don't flatter yourself.
There's a name for women like you. Women who are scared they're losing their looks, who worry that they're no longer sexy. I mean, you lead men on, and when it comes down to it...
I think there must be something wrong with you. I love Owen, I love him. And I would never, ever deceive him.
Who are you kidding? You've already deceived him. I'm here with you, and you don't tell him. Only question is, why?
Because I wanted to make sure that you got the message, that's why. And now I'm telling you to get out. Get out!
Well, we're back in Coronation Street in half an hour.